Hey everybody, I'm Rick Beato. On today's Everything Music, we're going to count down the top 10 songs on the Today's Top Hits charts on Spotify. Before we start, I want to remind people to subscribe to the channel. If you watch the channel regularly, click the bell icon so you get notified when we're doing new videos. Okay, coming in at number 10 is a song called Skate by Bruno Mars, Anderson .Paak, and Silk Sonic. Without listening to this, I know it's going to sound like the 70s, so let's check it out. Sounds like the 70s. Cool. I love these kind of grooves. So we got this, but then they went to modulated to A flat there. That's really hip. Whoa. I love that it has all those upbeat accents. It really moves the groove along, and it's a killer groove. Great melody. This is really good. It's a great song. I love these kind of grooves. I love these types of funk grooves like that, you know. Great sounds on this one, and it's perfectly mixed. Song number 9 is Dua Lipa, Da Baby. This is Levitating. We've actually listened to this before. Let's check it out.
Billboard, baby, Dua Lipa, make them dance when they come on. Everybody looking for a dance, throw the run on.
This thing is huge sounding. If you compare this to the Bruno Mars song, not comparing it's just a volume thing. This has more apparent volume to it right off the bat.
I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop for life. In the sky, in my eyes, shining slowly and bright. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of company, you meet me at the perfect time. You want me, I want you, baby.
I love the really clean guitar in there. Group vocals. I love that there's those gaps vocally where there's space, and then they have kind of the answer vocals in between there in the chorus part. This is a great pop song. It's really melodic. It has a great groove. It sounds big. It's been on the charts for a long time, so it definitely has staying power. Coming in at number 8 is Save Your Tears, The Weeknd and Ariana Grande, or featuring Ariana Grande. We've talked about this song before. Very 80s sounding. I remember this. That's the thing about this that is cool, is that they changed the feel here on the beginning of the chorus. It goes to like a halftime feel. Check it out. And then, cool song. Once again, this is one of the songs I talked about having the same progression over and over. So it's relying on these rhythmic elements to actually separate the sections. Has a very 80s influence, and it's a cool song. Song number 7 is Kiss Me More by Doja Cat and SZA. Let's check it out. Very jazzy. Oh, great groove. Okay, so one thing right off the bat that I like about this is that there's a lot of space in the melody. It's got a fat groove to it. In the arrangement in general, there's a lot of space. Everything's clear. I love the laid-back vocal. I really like this. It has great production. It's got a funky groove. It's something that I would listen to in the background when I'm driving or just kind of groove out to. It's a cool song. You know, I always leave this to the end, but I want to say right here, if you want to support the channel, check out my Beato book, which is a music theory book, or my ear training course that shows you how to figure out songs like I'm doing right on the fly here, or even my quick lessons guitar course that just came out. Song number 6 is Good For You by Olivia Rodrigo. We've talked about this one before. And something I realized last time that we did it is that it actually sounds like another song. Not this part. This part's cool.
Working on yourself. I guess the therapist I found for you should really help. Now you could be a better man for your brand new girl.
Okay, this chorus reminds me of a Paramore song. And you guys will know which one because I'm going to play it for you right now. Different key. Except this is way way cooler sounding. Sorry, Olivia. I love Olivia's singing. She's great and everything. But to me, there seems to be a little bit of similarities between these two tracks, which I realized after the last time we talked about this. So maybe that's not good for you. Song number 5 is Beggin by Måneskin. It's an Italian band that won the Eurovision, I believe. Everybody's been asking me to react to this band. This is actually not the song. This is a cover. This is not the song that they won. That's their own original song that they won the competition with. But
put your loving hand out, baby, 'cause I'm begging. I'm begging, begging you to put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging, begging you to put your loving hand out, oh yeah. Riding high when I was king, I played it hard and fast.
okay, so right off the bat, I mean, I'm not a fan of this song anyways, but the recording quality of it is really low in comparison to everything that we've heard. It sounds like a demo. If you listen to this, maybe, 'cause you hear that, and then you hear this.
I'm begging, begging you.
It just has a little tiny scratchy guitar sound, and the singing to me is just way too much. It's so oversung. But the song that they won the Eurovision competition with, their own original, is a pretty good song. So Good job, my Italian brethren. Song number 4 is Industry Baby featuring Jack Harlow by Lil Nas X. Okay. Kind of a okay, so one thing that to me that's not that interesting about this in comparison to some of the other songs like the Bruno Mars tune is that everything moves together. Da 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 da. The bass line and the vocal are right together rhythmically, so there's really no I mean, it does kind of turn around there, but to me it gets a little bit monotonous, especially with the trap beat. That track is good vocal production wise, but the beat is not that interesting, and I think that the song is just okay. Coming in at number 3 is Ed Sheeran, who's not appeared, I don't think, on any of these lists before. Maybe he has, but this is Bad Habits. Let's check it out.
Every time you come around, you know I can't say no. Every time the sun goes down, I let you take control. I can feel the paradise before my world implodes. And tonight had something wonderful. My bad habits lead to late nights sitting alone, conversations with a stranger I barely know, swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't.
Okay.
I got nothing left to lose. All you
Very sparse arrangement. Sounds like house music.
I stay in space, and I know I lose control of the things that I say. Yeah.
This is really well produced. His voice is so heavily auto-tuned. Now, I don't want to get on a rant about auto-tune, but Ed can sing. Like, why? I realize he's using this as an effect, but it's like, come on. This stuff is just...
Was looking for a way out, now I can't escape.
After a while, it just sounds like a little kid singing. It's so mousy sounding that it doesn't even sound like an adult singing. It sounds like one of my, like my daughter Layla singing or something.
It's true, my bad habits lead to you.
And it just has kind of a generic sound to me. It's not bad, but it's not great. That's my vibe on hearing that. Coming in at number 2 is The Kid Laroi. This is Stay featuring Justin Bieber. Let's check it out. I think we've heard this before. For to tell her of the feelings I have for her in my
I did the same
heart.
thing. I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay. I can't run, wake up, I'm wasted still. I realize the time that I wasted.
I like it.
Like you can't feel the way I wanna be fucked up. I'll be fucked up if you can't be right. I do the same thing. I told you that I never would.
Once again, a lot of 80s influence that you hear in these songs. That has that Boys of Summer kind of groove to it. Although Boys of Summer is a way better song, and you guys know I'm not a Don Henley fan, but there's no comparison between the two songs. And coming in at number 1 is Billie Eilish's new song, Happier Than Ever. Now, I will profess to have listened to the entire record this past week, which I think is excellent. I'm just going to go out and say that ahead of time. And this thing sounds nothing like. Sounds nothing like anything on here.
I'm happier than ever.
Because it sounds like a song.
Wish I could explain it better.
No auto-tune?
Wish it wasn't true. Give me a day or two to think of something clever.
Beautiful.
Write myself a letter to tell me what to do.
Great dynamics, space, sparse arrangement.
You skip my avenue.
But they start picking it up here.
Said you were passing through.
It actually sounds like it's speeding up.
On your way.
4 minor chord.
When I asked you to.
This is actually played by humans. By Phineas and Billy.
Do the opposite of what you said you do, and I'd end up more.
Oh, great.
Don't say it isn't fair. You clearly weren't aware that you made me.
You know, okay, this is just so far and above. Other than the Bruno Mars song, this is far and away above the rest of the songs as far as I'm concerned. And it's really heartening to me to hear something that is an actual song that sounds like it's played and it's not quantized and it's not auto-tuned. And forget about those kind of production things. Those are not important. It has a great melody and it has a vibe. And it doesn't sound like a computer doing everything. It's not edited to death. It's really interesting. Okay, so I have to say, after listening to all this, this is definitely the best top 10 list that I've heard. No comparison. Out of all the pop ones that I've done. Many of you will disagree with that. Put it in the comments. Tell me what you think about this, if you agree with me or not. And I know you'll be brutally honest. That's all for now. Don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, and leave a comment. Check out my new Quick Lessons Pro guitar course that just came out. Also, the Beato book, if you want to learn about music theory, that's how you do it. And check out my Beato ear training course at beatoeartraining.com. And don't forget, if you want to support the channel even more, think about becoming a member of the Beato Club. Thanks so much for watching.